shit. What is going on, bros? It is time for some bro talk. The topic of today's bro talk is effort and different levels of effort. And I feel like it's really important because it affects all aspects of life. I'll give you the levels that I believe exist, then I'll give you some examples. So, one of the levels that I believe exist is obviously no effort at all. You didn't try, you're just going with the current, you're just going with the breeze. And that's fine. Just understand. The expectations of what's to come from that level of effort are about as much as you put in. You shouldn't expect much. Number two would be applied effort, which is like when you hear somebody say like, oh, we're doing everything we can. We're giving it our best shot, you're just trying. You're actively doing something, but you're just doing something necessarily. You know what I'm saying? And then there is intentional effort, which intentional effort is you plan this out. You have a lot more concrete of an answer of what it is you're about to go into. Give you some examples. I'm eating right now. So I have a run that I have to go do in about 2 hours. Now, I get off work, pretty hungry. A no effort day would be, I just go over there, don't eat, maybe drink some more water. That's it. Just kind of wing it, see what happens. Chances are my stomach's going to hurt mid-run because it's about 6 miles at a race effort. It's going to suck. That's what I would expect. Applied effort would be, okay, I gotta go grab something. I'm gonna go to my local convenience store. I'm gonna go to the grocery store that's on the way. Grab something. Go to Dunkin' Donuts and grab something quick. Whatever's available. You just grab something. You try to fill that, stomach, that void, with anything possibly able to be found. Now, is that a bad thing? It doesn't have to be if you find something good and you have more than enough time to digest it. But if you don't, that's not the best. That's not exactly what you're hoping to get. You're hoping to get, a good energy level, be able to have enough fuel in your tank to be able to get through the workout comfortably. Now, option number 3, the intentional effort, would be I packed the food last night. I meal prepped everything so that way I knew I had the food ready when it was time to get to the workout. I heated it up as I was leaving work so that way I have 2 hours to eat it and digest it before I start running. I have exactly what I need. I know what I'm having before I even, walk out the door. So now I know I'll have enough food in my system. I'll have enough time for it to digest. And everything should go according to plan. After that point, it's really just at the mercy of how the workout goes. But you get what I'm trying to say here is if you put no effort, have very little expectations of things going good. If you put in some effort, you're at the mercy of like 50-50. If you put intentional effort and planning into what it is you're doing, you should come out on top. Easy as that. At that point, you're at the mercy of the world around you. You did everything you could do. You did everything according to plan. Easy as that. It's like going to the gym, Let's say you go in, or you just show up, and you want to be a bodybuilder. Let's just say, you want to be a bodybuilder. And the no-effort guy would go in and just say, well, I went to the gym. I maybe lifted some weights once in a while. I did some cardio. It's good enough, right? No. Don't expect to be a bodybuilder at that point. The second guy, the applied effort, he would go into the gym, maybe for like a month, try, a routine that he wrote up real quick, or not even go in with a routine. Just go in and pick up some weights and go, okay, let's just get started. Let's just do this. As long as we're doing it, we're gonna achieve it, right? Wrong. That's Not always the case. Yeah, you might get something, but it's probably not mentally what you were imagining. Now let's go to number 3. The third guy goes in with the intentional effort. He wants to start lifting weights. He's got a plan. He knows what he's going to do for the next, let's say, 8 weeks. And then after that, he has another plan of what the next 8 weeks is going to look like. 16 weeks, this guy's going to look significantly different. He's probably eating intentionally, lifting intentionally, recovering intentionally, and everything around his life is intentional based on that goal. So that's the thing I think I really just trying to sum it all up is, if you are intentional about what it is you want in life, if you know where you're trying to go, what you're trying to achieve, and you have a plan that coexists, I think those are words, that works with that, you're going to get where you want to go. But if you have no plan, or you're just shooting fish in the barrel, hoping that, something's going to stick, or throwing stuff at a wall, whatever you want to call it, don't expect much. Don't expect to 100%. You're probably closer to playing the game of luck versus the game of decision. So, bottom line, sum it all up in one quick sentence, bros. It would be: intentional plans succeed. Intentional effort succeeds. Plan out what it is you want to do. I know people talk about manifesting. You can manifest until the cows come home. If you don't put a plan of action with an order of operations of how you want to get from point A to point B, you're always going to be at point A. Because you're going to get so far in and you're going to question, okay, what do we do next? What do you do next? You got to figure that out. Always have a plan of attack. Do whatever it is you need to do to get from point A to point B. Intentional. If you have no plan, you're not even at point A probably. You might be at point A. Is there a letter before A in another alphabet? I don't know. But always make sure you have a plan and you apply your effort intentionally, so that way you can achieve exactly what it is you want to do, bros. So anyways, I'm going to eat this meal intentionally. I'm going to get ready for my run intentionally. And then I'm going to intentionally hit some good miles. And I hope you guys intentionally have a good rest of your week. I'll see you guys probably in another week. I'm going to do another Bro Talk to kind of bring us back up, because I definitely missed some weeks. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, bros.